and I'm so excited to see how they turned out because she was showing me like little sneak peeks on her camera and they look so good, so I'm so excited. I changed into this outfit for one of them. I wasn't gonna wear this one, but she was like, wear it because it's like summery, and I'm glad I did because not only was it literally burning up on my way back home, but it's just nice and flowy and it was perfect. So I had a great time doing that. She was so sweet as well. Her name was Madison Lane Photo, so if you're ever in New York, I definitely recommend checking her out because she like made me feel so comfortable, and like I don't do photo shoots that often, so I was nervous that I wasn't gonna know how to like pose, but she just made me feel really comfortable and it was just great. Just a great experience all around. A little stressful this morning, that's why I wasn't vlogging because I was running late. I was starving. I woke up so hungry this morning, but I didn't want to go down to the breakfast here because the elevator takes forever. Before I came home, I stopped and got bagel sandwich thing with egg whites, and I've been eating this. I'll take you guys with me. We're gonna go to the observatory at 3:30 today. I'll probably try and leave a little early just so I can like check out the area. I'm off to go walk around. I'm actually going to a stationery shop because they have really cool like sketching pens, pencils, notebooks. This was one of the places I wanted to go to, and I'm gonna go to it. It's an 11-minute walk, and then I'm gonna get a matcha, and we're gonna hop on the subway and head to the World Trade Center area. Alright guys, I'm back home and I'm actually trying one of these. It's the peach ginger and it has hemp and adaptogen. So I'm gonna sip on this while I order food because the only thing I've had all day is a bagel. So I'm gonna order a salad and then literally relax because I'm exhausted, and then I'll catch you guys up a little later. To be honest, not a huge fan. It kind of has a weird taste to it. And I am a weird person that usually likes weird things, but this is just not doing it for me. So luckily I have some of my poppy left over because I didn't finish it, so I'm gonna sip on this instead. I just wanted something like refreshing. I've been drinking so much water just because it's so hot. I ended up placing an order at Chopped Salad. I think that's what it's called. Chopped Creative Salad Co. I wanted something healthy tonight because I've been eating literally whatever I want, and I think I'm gonna go out for dessert later or even order that in again. So I did want to eat something healthier so that I can enjoy that tomorrow or today. I don't know yet. But I also have been snacking on some of these because I literally was so hungry and I realized I hadn't eaten enough at all. So solid snack right here. But the World Trade Center was amazing, super cool. I did the One World Observatory, and that was actually the one time I felt kind of lonely because it's a really cool thing to experience with like family and stuff, especially because you're in an elevator and they put me with this family, and it was just kind of funny because I was like on my own, but I'm just glad I did it. I almost didn't do it because I saw how tall the tower was and I was like, oh heck no, but I did it and proud of myself for that. On the way up on the elevator, it literally is so high, my ears were popping and stuff, but it was really cool, and I got a really cool picture. I asked this guy that looked like he had the right like angle with his friend, so I was like, can you take a picture of me? And he got a super cool one. Here, I'll show you guys. he got one of me, like, literally sitting at the window with the view in the background. So he got a solid picture, and I'm very happy with that. So I keep saying so, and I tend to say so when I'm tired. So I will talk to you guys when I get my salad. It says 28 to 38 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna like literally lay in bed and just edit my video. I need to like relax. I've been moving so much. I've been averaging like 20,000 steps every day, which is awesome, but I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna relax a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello guys, I'm not gonna lie, it has been really nice to sit in my room and do nothing for a second. Part of this trip was, the goal was to relax. So let me turn off the air so I talk, hold on. Part of the goal of my trip was to take some time to just think and reflect. And I know I keep saying that and you're probably like, what does she need to think about? To be honest, I back home felt like I wasn't present. I just wasn't living. Like it wasn't fully there, and it was driving me nuts because like I would zone out in conversations. I would just feel bored and uninspired every day, and I like couldn't put my finger on why that was happening. And it all kind of started after my birthday, and I tried to really figure out what the heck was causing that. And I kind of just come to realize that I think I'm the type of person that just doesn't do well with comfortability. And I kind of talked about this on my Instagram, but I think that I thrive when I am uncomfortable, when I'm really working on growing and changing and just improving myself. I think that's why I was constantly doing like bodybuilding competitions or just things like that, because it was like such a challenge, and I just love a challenge. Like it makes me thrive. And yeah, I've kind of realized that's just kind of how I am. So I decided to book this trip, not only just to get away and only hear my voice for once, but also just to kind of like get inspired again. But one of the things that was really hard last year for me was just honestly a lot. So basically after I graduated college, I jumped into the relationship I have now, and things were a little rocky in the beginning. We are from completely different cultures, and I love that, but at the same time it was obstacles I didn't really imagine or think that would happen. I've never really talked about it with any of you, but the first year was really, really tough. So that kind of drained me emotionally. I lost some friends. I had to learn how to be not alone, but I had to learn how to live with some loneliness because I was just trying to figure myself out, and a lot of people couldn't understand what my choices were. And I know this is so vague, it probably doesn't make sense, but I really learned how to just be alone, if that makes sense. And that kind of brought my boyfriend and I really close, and that's beautiful and everything. Like we're super, super close, so comfortable with each other. I tell him literally everything, but I feel like it's got to the point where it's almost like we're too close, where I don't know how to explain this, but I think things are getting really comfortable with us too, and I wanted us to continue trying. I think no matter how long you're in a relationship for, you still need to, I don't know, miss each other or just do things that are different to always keep that like spark and stuff. And everything's fine with us, but I just felt like we needed that too, because we went through quarantine together. We've like been with each other literally since I graduated college. So that happened. It was like college happened, relationship happened, friendship things happened. And then I competed in a bodybuilding show, which was awesome. I lost a lot of weight. And then I went through a lot of stress with trying to figure out friendships, and that was just really stressful on me. And then on top of that, I got approached by that other coach last year to compete again, and that really was a whirlwind of body image negativity, and that brought me down a really weird path because I thought that that was my life. I don't know. It was, looking back now, I know that could never be, because I just am a foodie. I know you can still be a foodie and do that, but I don't know. It just doesn't fit me. I don't like that industry for myself, but I think I just have a bad taste in my mouth because of that coach. But that really, really messed with me, and anyway, it just messed with me a lot. And then quarantine, and it just like, I felt like I never really had time to just think to myself. I've been taking in so many people's opinions for the past like 4 or 5 years, and I just needed to be alone. Like literally just to be alone and to think for myself, and I need to take the time and do that. I think laying here in my hotel room for 4 hours is totally fine if that means I'm gonna like reflect and think and just have some peace. So also, I forgot to show you guys, I went to Paper Source today and got this really cute notebook. It's like a geometric gold notebook. So I'm gonna journal. My plan tomorrow is to walk to Central Park in the morning and journal and grab a coffee and work. So I'm gonna write a lot. My therapist has been recommending that I just write and write and write. So that's why I got this. And I feel like it'll be a cool little memory to like read back on my New York thoughts. I'm just the type of person that takes people's opinions way too far sometimes. When I need to have my voice the loudest, I need to practice using my voice more. So yeah, that's why I booked this. That's why I'm here. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Just got the cookie. He like left it downstairs for me. So let's see what all the hype is about. This is from Levain Bakery. I got the chocolate chip walnuts. Oh my god, that looks amazing though. Can you see this? Just want to make sure it's focused. Yum. Wow. That looks so good. I'm so excited.
You should, what do you call it? They don't have like really good burger spots.
It's not my favorite thing to get. Friday morning. Can't believe that tomorrow I'm leaving already, but the adventure doesn't stop because I'm going to be going to Boston, so I'm very excited about that. I'm also going to be seeing an old friend that I haven't seen in forever, but I'm packing up my backpack right now. I'm in New York City. Came back to the room because I thought I had a call at 3:15, but we ended up moving it to Monday, which I think is gonna work better. But I just been in the room, and I'm not gonna lie, I had some like little emotional moments just now. Love my home back home, but there's something about it that I think I'm just craving some change, and I don't know, just thinking about going back got me emotional for some reason. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna like harness all these thoughts and feelings I have. I'm gonna go walk to Central Park and just write about it, and just kind of pour out my thoughts and feelings and hopefully get some clarity from that. And then I'm also gonna go shopping a little more because the shopping here is just amazing. You can't not do it. So I'm gonna go to Lululemon. emotional day for me. I think this is what I needed though. I needed to like step away and just, I keep saying this, but I just needed to step away and like think to myself about a lot of things going on in my life. And it's just kind of been all hitting me today, and I think that that's a good thing. I actually went to Central Park and wrote a lot in my journal, which was really helpful. So I highly recommend just finding somewhere where you can just write. I'm not gonna lie, I started writing and I was so hot. I started like getting sweat on the pages, so I'm like, I'm gonna come home. But it was a great night because I basically went to Lululemon and I got some really cool leggings. I'll show you guys right now actually. So I got the Wonder Under, God, what are they? They're like the sport ones, so that they're sweat wicking and they're like literally buttery soft. They're like Aligns, but supposedly they don't pill like Aligns do, and they're so soft. But look at this part. I got the Skyline basically heat pressed onto it. It's so freaking cool. So it's like the Statue of Liberty in the middle. So cool. It was like $10 extra, but I feel like that's such a good little souvenir to bring home and just to like remember this trip. And Lululemon leggings are just the best. So I got those. I also kind of needed them because I didn't bring enough clothes on this trip. I feel like I didn't fully plan that out very well because I'm almost out of like my underwear and stuff, so I might even have to go get some of that. And then I actually went to Sweet Green and made a really good salad, but I ended up bringing it all the way to Central Park, which was like a 15-minute walk, and I didn't have a fork, so I tried to eat it with the bread, but it just wasn't working. So I ended up walking back towards like the shopping area, got a fork at Starbucks, walked back to Central Park, sat there and ate. And at that point I was just like so hot, I didn't have a lot of time to just sit there. I kind of did, but it was too hot. So I ended up coming back home to this area and walked to this ice cream place and had the best ice cream literally I've ever had. It was a vegan ice cream, and it was made out of cashew milk, I believe, and they had oat milk ones, and it was so good. I got cookie dough flavored and it's caramel cookie crumble something, but that really hit the spot. I walked back home and now I've been here. I actually just had a really good talk with my aunt on the phone. She's been always just so helpful with like, she's actually a therapist, so that was really nice to talk to her about just things on my mind and stuff. Literally curl up in bed and either watch something on my iPad or the TV here, and I might write a little more or read, I don't know yet, but I'm kind of excited to just relax. But I'm also getting really sad that this is my last night here. I'm gonna do in bed, I'm just gonna plan out my day tomorrow, and pretty much packed up. So I have everything like packed over there. It's been so fun in New York though. I could totally live here. And then I've just been kind of like cleaning the room a little, putting my stuff away. I have my SoulCycle class at 9:30, so I think I'm gonna walk to grab a coffee and sip that on my way there because I'm kind of tired. And I also just took a Sudafed because I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes you know when you go in a different climate, a different air, you just like your throat feels a little different, or like I was congested in my ears this morning. Definitely don't feel sick, but I think I just took that to like help drain everything. Yeah, I have that class. I'm excited because I just love moving my body. I'm gonna miss this room though. It was like such a cozy little room and spacious and nice. Oh yeah, I also need to get a water. So let's head downstairs, grab maybe like a water, and then I'm gonna hop on the subway to take it there because I don't really want to walk right now. I can't really talk because I'm like rushing out the door, but I did SoulCycle. It was amazing. I'm wearing my new Lulu leggings, which are so comfortable, but I gotta go because I need to check out at 12 and it's like 11:50, so I gotta go. But goodbye to this cute little room. It was really cozy and made me feel like so comfortable. Also drying my socks, but I'm all packed. Just as I'm leaving, it starts raining. Okay guys, I'm actually headed to Boston, so I'm gonna close out this vlog, but I will definitely be vlogging in Boston, so thank you guys so much for watching this part 2, and I will see you guys in my next video.